going to happen is
this potentially
it's
hazardous
going to
asteroid they're saying is so large that
it's
it
going
has
to be
its
blamed
own
on
moon.
God.
That's how they're describing it, saying that it is going to pass by Earth at some
when an asteroid
48,000
hits
kilometers per
the
hour.
oceans, right,
But the good news
along
is
our
that it's expected
east
to pass by
coast
safely at about 5
of the
million
United
kilometers
States,
away from
asteroid
us.
hits.
But
Some people are
just
going to say
last
it's an
night,
asteroid.
we had our own guys
Other people are going to
witness
say it's like
fireballs
Russia
in the United
setting
States
off bombs
coming down
underground.
over the Ozarks.
Fireballs in the United
Reports
States.
over Michigan. Asteroid
to cause like an
Reported over Michigan. That's hilarious.
It's going to be whatever you believe.
It orbits the
You're
sun
going to get
once every
two sides of the
188
story
days.
all the way through.
It passes between the orbits
So
of
God
Venus
is going to
and Earth
destroy
as it goes,
mainly
and it's
America,
going to make its
like
close
East
approach
Coast,
tonight at
with meteorites,
23:05
fire and
UTC.
brimstone. Okay.
Now, this is
don't forget
classified
about
as an
Israel.
near-Earth object
Israel,
at 1.5 kilometers wide, and it has this. It orbits the sun once every 188 days. It passes between the orbits of Venus and Earth as it goes, and it's going to make its close approach tonight at 23:05 UTC. Now, this is classified as a near-Earth object at 1.5 kilometers wide, and it has this companion moon that they say is about a half of a kilometer wide. Just last night, we had our own guys witness fireballs in the United States coming down over the Ozarks, and even reports over Michigan. Asteroid 1999 KW4
Of course.
was first discovered 2 decades ago.
Are you serious? Okay, guys, there is confirmation a meteorite has crashed in Australia. Are you serious? Are you serious? Is Nibiru shaking these things loose? Are the heavens beginning to shake?
Guaranteed. Guaranteed. My words will be silenced. You won't hear me anymore. But guaranteed, all these things are going to happen within 21 days. And keep in mind, it's never happened before in the entire history of existence of creation. It's never happened before. And I'm telling you, it's going to happen within the next 21 days, starting May 21st, 2019, up until June 11th. I say a lot of things, but so you have all the asteroids that take care of that, the earthquakes took care of that, the tornadoes, the storms, the flood comes at the end, the Hoover dams and whatever just collapsing or something, volcanoes. It's going to be rapid fire. Just every day is going to be something new in the news. It's like bang, 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 bang. It is going to be, it's going to be so great. Like I'm going to be looking at like, thank God I put my predictions in ahead of time, because it actually makes it easier for me. When YouTube shut down, my job is finished. So if anything, maybe I'll try to keep this video short. If anything, just record this video. You know, YouTube downloader, it's free. Just download one video at a time, and then you can see like how close things were, if you can remember, because I say a lot of things. But so you have all the asteroids that take care of that.
Because there's an asteroid coming. It's at 21p asteroid. Okay, it's coming. It could possibly hit the Earth and explode.
Are you serious? Okay, guys, there is confirmation a meteorite has crashed in Australia. A meteorite has crashed in Australia.
Object that is set to pass by, an interesting object that is set to pass by our planet here today on this Memorial Weekend. This potentially hazardous asteroid, they're saying, is so large that it has its own moon.
The earthquakes took care of that. The tornadoes, the storms, the earthquakes took care of that.
And with an earthquake update, this morning we have a massive 8.0 earthquake striking Peru. This was initially a 7.5 magnitude earthquake by USGS. It didn't take long, and they upgraded this to an 8.0 earthquake, which is a very strong quake. Now, they are saying because of the position of this quake, there is not any type of tsunami alert or warning, although they expect that the cities closest to the epicenter of this are going to see some significant damage.
Yo, we're gonna see some tsunamis.
We just had a terrible earthquake just hit Peru. Not just this morning. Looks like it's an 8.0. It's a mega quake. 8.0. Powerful. It hit right in the Amazon jungle of Peru.
So you have all the asteroids that take care of that. The earthquakes took care of that. The tornadoes.
You have officials declaring a mass casualty event in Jefferson City, Missouri, after this absolutely massive tornado has ripped through this area. This image, as you can see, captures the wideness of this as it moved through this region. Now captures the wide, as you can see, captures this image, this image, this image, this image, this image, as you can see, captures the wideness of this as it moved through this region. Now we have multiple reports of damage all over the place.
He captured a video of an incredible force of high water rushing across Interstate 35. AccuWeather extreme meteorologist Reed Timmer. What? Captured footage of a tornado tearing through the Magum, Oklahoma area on Monday night, just days after he survived a close encounter with a tornado in Nebraska.
And the tornadoes, the storms.
I'm just going to try to share with you that there is major conflicting reports on what's caused these massive wildfires across the country.
Causing to cause like an earthquake, and then some people are going to say it's God hit. It's going to be whatever you believe. You're going to get two sides of the story all the way through.
That there is major conflicting reports on what's caused these massive wildfires across the country. Now I'll go in and give you more information. It's real conflicting. It's real conflicting. So we've also seen. I actually have video footage of these incendiary balloons being lit and sent across.
I'll tell you what.
It's real conflicting. It's real conflicting.
It is. It's
so,
sensitive information. Yeah, go to Patreon. If you buy it, I'll give you the information.
With you, and then you can decide.
Yeah.
You can decide, okay?
I mean, come on.
Pray, though, for the people, because look, communities
Pray
are
for
on
our
fire,
pockets, because we need
cars are
more.
being torched,
Absolutely. We need
fields are roaring.
We need
forests
fields
are
of
roaring,
pockets of
everything.
gold,
I mean, this is
okay?
different communities are burning. Thousands of people are being evacuated from different communities. This is unbelievable. A simultaneous
You are so right.
breakout of little forest fires
It's
that are
unseen,
raging now.
too. I mean, who could have
Communities
thought...
are on fire. Building after building after building. Apartment complex.
Who could have thought that all these events would start taking place like around May 21st and on for at least the next 10 days? Nobody can predict these things.
It's absolutely going to be tornadoes, hurricanes. It's all going to be blamed on God. Back to life, Obama taking over, Trump getting raptured, earthquakes, just tremendous earthquakes, major catastrophe earthquake. Probably an 8.8 earthquake over in Israel, I'd say. It's probably going to be an 8.
No, it's Peru, Robin.
And,
liar.
And the tornadoes, they're going to look like they're going to destroy everything. They're going to look.
Is another angle of that super massive tornado. It's huge. And this is the system that passed through Carl Junction. You can see here these systems not only dropping wide tornadoes, but associated with a lot of lightning as well. This associated with a lot of lightning as well. Look at what they're dealing with in Missouri.
So what's the boom going to be? What's the boom going to be? I'm seeing a couple events at the same time. I'm seeing like kind of like lightning type of fast pace, burning fire type of situation that they're going to have in the situation room. I'm Wolf Blitzer. You're in a situation room. Enormous one. Because the first thing that's going to happen is it's going to be God. It's going to be blamed on God. Now, when an asteroid hits,
There it comes. There it comes. Explosion. I mean, this thing just exploded.
so God is going to destroy goes with meteorites, fire and brimstone. Okay. Now, so anyway, enough of me rambling on about the process that we already know about. It's the events that are going to take place within the next, well, it's 24 days. So, but isn't it unusually quiet? Like, not anymore, Robin.
So you have all the asteroids that take care of that, the earthquakes took care of that, the tornadoes, the storms, the flood. The flood comes at the end. The Hoover dams and whatever just collapsing or something. Volcanoes.
Every now and then it'd say, I got a feeling, or something like that. You knew he was giving you a clue. You knew he was giving you a clue. You knew he was giving you a clue. Listen to this again because it was just kind of eerie.
Size below Italy, right? A monster, and it's starting to wake up, starting to have activity. It is huge. It makes Yellowstone look like nothing, is what it makes Yellowstone look like. Yellowstone would be comparable to Mount St. Helens compared to it. But that would be a good comparison. So it is huge.
Okay.
Giant, right?
Yeah.
Is, of course, they're not going to publish a bunch of, to say that we have volcanoes much larger than Yellowstone, right? If something gets too much media attention, how in the world can it be dangerous, right?
Oh man, look at that tornado. I'll tell you. It's I don't know, it's like it's excited.
The world can be dangerous, right? Because part of national defense is never to reveal a story or give it credence or credit that could truly, and that will truly, one day harm the people, because you don't want to frighten people that way. That's why they don't talk about Tsunami.
Looking at a massive landslide that has taken place in Turkey here. We're going to go through some of these images that show that this whole hillside is just images that show that this whole hill through some of these images that show that this some of these images that show that this whole hillside is just given away.
That's what it shows.
At least 53 buildings and a mosque have all been wiped out in the process of the land giving way here in Turkey. Now, as of right now, they're not saying that there was an earthquake or anything like that associated with this, or if it was on a fault line or anything like that, or if there was any other explosions in the region. They go on to say here that they had to evacuate a total of 61 buildings and 80 houses.
Volcanoes. It's going to be rapid fire. It's just every day is going to be something new on the news. It's just like bang, 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 bang. It is going to be. It's going to be so great. Like I'm going to be looking at like. Thank God I put my predictions in ahead of time.
All right, now take a look and see what event is missing. You got the tornadoes, you got the blood water, you got the apocalypse, you got the alien invasion. Don't forget about the aliens. You got the many tornadoes, more. You got the Nephilim giants coming to eat us alive. Terrible with tornadoes. Then you got fire, brimstone, burning Israel. fire everywhere. Mayday, she retired or something like that. Who cares? Massive, and then super volcanoes, more volcanoes, earthquakes are shaking everything. You got meteorites. Don't forget about meteorites. And skulls of Vatican. I don't know. And then, and earthquakes as of now. So earthquakes, massive earthquakes. So what's missing? Well, tsunami. Up next. Which one you say? Well, I'm waiting on Florida to get hit, and then they're on the news there there's gonna be 3 different stories. It's never gonna be the absolute truth, which is a bunch of images being seen in the sky. Directed energy weapons. They direct the wind in specific areas to show their image, and then just spin a few things around here and there, add some rain, just mix it together, and voila, you have deception, miracle signs and wonders from the heavens. I'm putting out a tsunami warning for everybody. Within those 10 days from May 21st, 2019 to May 31st, 2019, all these events that take place, they did blame them on God. And it is dominating the way that the elite want you to see. It's dominating exactly. They're using their perfect mouthpieces to get it done. So this is next.